Let's talk FMV. Welcome back, guys, it's the Raw Geek here. Yes, as you may know, I really like FMV games. I've not played every single one there's ever been, but I played a fair few back in the day, and some of more recent years. Now this behind me is The Seventh Guest. It's FMV from the 90s, you know, cheesy acting, obvious CGI, scenery, puzzles, everything you want for an FMV game really. And I do actually have this game on Steam and its sequel, The 11th Hour, but I've not played them yet. It's one of those things that I keep trying to get around to but just don't, but I am going to soon. I've got a bit of a kick to do it this time because there is actually a fan sequel now. So if we look on this particular website, it's some news they put yesterday. This has been known about for a year or so, but I'm only just sort of getting to it now basically. The Seventh Guest fan game, The 13th Doll, is set for an October release. Attic Door Productions took to its Kickstarter page The 13th Doll to announce development is almost finished on the game, a fan-made sequel of the cult classic The Seventh Guest, and will release in October, ooh, Halloween, just in time for the most spooky time of the year. The developer went over a few of the changes it made since its last update and noted an early access version for backers is not far off. The game also now has a Steam page. Finally, after years of hard work, we're confident that the game will be finished by the end of the month. On the good cop, bad cop side, well, we think we need at least a few months to properly market the game and do a more robust round of testing and debugging, so the official launch date will be sometime in October, just in time for Halloween. The update includes collectibles, better animation, and overhaul to the Wonderworld toy store. So first released in 1992, The Seventh Guest was a pioneering FMV PC horror game set in a haunted mansion. That's where the best ones are. It's super cheesy and looks pretty ropey by modern standards. The 13th Doll looks to capture the charm in that whilst modernising the visuals and mechanics. It even features the return of the Seventh Guest's Robert Hirschboeck as Henry Stauf. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. The 13th Doll ties in with the events of the Seventh Guest. A decade after Tad managed to escape the mansion, spoilers, he is still haunted by the souls, dolls and Stauf's victims he left behind. So haunted, in fact, the young man now resides in a mental institution, misunderstood, plagued by guilt and obsessed with one idea, to escape the dreary padded walls of his asylum cell. Return to the mansion, the site of his innermost fears, to rescue those he left behind and defeat Stauf once and for all. Excellent. So it's got like, you know, it's set. So I think the 11th Hour is a really far time away from the first game. Should we look into that real quick? So yeah, the 11th Hour is 70 years after the events of the Seventh Guest, whereas this is like not much longer afterwards, and it's a direct sequel. They've got the licensing rights to it, but it's fan made still, if that makes sense. And because I've got those games, I really should play them. This is the kick I kind of needed, because it would be good to do this on my channel in October. Maybe stream it, or at least do a video of me doing a playthrough, but maybe stream it. So those of you interested, if you go to the13thdoll.com/pre-order, you can pre-order the game. They're still honouring the up to $150 tier that the Kickstarter had, even though the Kickstarter's finished, was a successful Kickstarter, but you can still get some of these like special offers and things, and you get a code, or you know, for the game, or a code for the soundtrack, or a exclusive art book, or I don't know, something else, and loads of other things. You can read. I'll let you read. So that's really, really cool. I even tweeted about it, saying, you know, I have to play this, and they replied saying, yes, you should. You should play the other games and then play this game. That'd be great. So, you know, I guess I have to really. What about you? Do you like FMV games? I mean, if you watch some of my playthroughs on my channel, quite often I do FMV games like Dr. Decker and the Shapeshifting Detective and Contradiction. I've got a whole raft of other FMV games that I just kind of always want to get around to, like every single Tex Murphy game on Steam, so I could play all those, and just kind of would be good to sort of kick myself to do them a bit. Do playthroughs of them, maybe stream them, because it's quite fun when there's like puzzles, and if people are chatting and sort of saying, oh, what do you do here, I find that quite fun. So maybe, you know, if you're up for that, I'll try and sort of, you know, be a bit better with doing that and start streaming a bit more. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you this news basically, and the last thing we'll do is we'll take a look at the trailer, I guess. So this video is actually like a year old, but you know, we'll watch it now. The 13th Dawn with fan game, blah blah, announcement trailer. Okay, let's watch the announcement trailer. Attic Door Productions. Oh, cheesy 3D graphics. I love it.
Player,
that's me.
I knew you'd come here. I need
smart.
your help now more than anyone. Help me restore my good name. I was building a very special new machine. It was to be my greatest work, but
Puzzles.
it was destroyed.
Eyeball puzzles.
The key pieces, the living elements were lost.
Which is cute.
You must find
For a weird,
those
creepy ghost.
pieces and complete my greatest work. I'll be hoping to meet you soon, dear friend.
Hey gang!
In flesh.
Oh no!
Yours,
Bloody hands!
Henry Stauf.
Henry Stauf. You bad, bad man. Ooh, this is cool. "26 new puzzles, 2 playable characters, 5 unique endings." I mean, what's not to like, really? I'm definitely gonna, like I say, play those other games. At least the first one, because this is like a sequel, really, to that. So at least play the 7th Guest. And yeah, I just thought you might be interested in that. And if you don't play FMV games yourself, you may well be interested in watching them. Other people, you've watched mine before, so you know, make sure you drop along and watch it when I play. So guys, if you like that, please click like, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next video. And until then, remember, dolls are creepy. Okay, bye. Guys, if you're still here, you're awesome! But as you are still here, why not check out some of my other videos? Oh, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Laters, haters.